Hi guys, it's your friend Caleb Mundi. This is Kombe Integrated Ranch. Kombe Ranch is an agro-industrial farm. We deal with dairy cattle. We also grow a lot of vegetables, watermelon, tomatoes, pepper, and we have perennial crops like plantains, avocados, some lemons, coconut, soursop, and a lot of them. And then coming also when it has to do with this is our last harvesting of this melon farm. Did you know that it's always good to do an integrated farm? Because when you do an integrated farm, you manage it very well. You don't spend too much. You see, we are harvesting our last watermelon. This is the last harvesting as the harvesters are going. Now they were already we already had a lot of grass. Rather than to spend so much money on herbicide spraying, you just put in the animals. You see, when you put in these cattle, they do the weeding. At the same time, they are grazing, so they are going to live very well because the grass inside here is really fresh. They are actually grazing, but at the same time also they are doing weeding. They are going to keep the whole place clean. When they'll eat here for about 2 or 3 days, the grass will really be low. By so doing, you will not spend so much when it comes to herbicide that goes in. You are not also going to put extra labor for clearing because the animals can do the clearing. You know that your cattle can help you clear. They can weed your farm, and then after that we just use a small amount of herbicide, and then we are going to, after we go with the small amount of herbicide, and then we are going now to spray. This is where the melons are coming from. See, what they are actually doing now is that they are weeding. Like I always say, this is a new channel, so do well to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that each time I drop a video, you will be able to see how Kombe Integrated Ranch is doing. This one is an easy way to weed. See all this grass? By the time these animals graze here for about 2 days, that's almost the same thing we did here. This other section we are replanting already. We want to do maize now. So you realize that we have already used herbicide. Now we are putting manure. Still, the animals that are grazing, the cow dung, the waste from the animals, we also have a poultry farm. With that of the poultry, we use it and apply it directly to do maize. And you see, it's a kind of fertilization. It's a kind of organic farming, and your production is always very good. So this maize will be planting it. This is June. Certainly we'll harvest it by the ending of August. So we'll follow this project together. We'll follow it together. But for now, just wanted you guys to know that these are the things. These are our workers. They are actually applying now the manure. That manure is made up of cow dung and chicken manure. These are the two that we are using in order to grow very good maize. They have their, first of all, spot the hose. Now we'll spot the manure. You know, here is Africa. In Africa, we can work 100%, like, especially when we lack the machines, we use other methods to ensure that our farms comes out very well. Well, if you have cattle, it's a good way of clearing your farm. If you have cattle manure and chicken manure, it's also a very good way of blending the two to have a very good result when it comes to your production. When it comes to your production, it's very, very important. So you see, they are applying it on the hose. When we do the application like this, it now will come and do sitting, and hopefully it's going to have a very good produce because this one have been prepared. You don't use the manure also directly. You don't use this manure directly. If you just remove it from the cow fence and you try it from the cow fence, yeah, you want to use it, it's not very good for your plants. So you always have to keep for at least 3 months, 3 to 3 months, yeah, 2-3 months, so that it ferments. the fermentation process will take place and the manure will be ready for the farm consumption. I'll explain all this in details, why you have to keep the manure, but now just want to let you people know that as you see the cattle, they are actually weeding. They are clearing, if you want to put it like that. Or you say they are weeding. You don't need to employ extra labor. Did you really know that the cattle can be this useful in an integrated farm as Kombe Integrated Ranch? They are just so useful to us, because even when we harvest maize, that's the same thing. Nobody comes back there trying to cut the maize stems or so. As we pluck the maize, the cattle always come in and make sure they weed the entire farm. They are just so good at that. Very perfect. You see, all of them are busy. They are very, very busy this morning doing the job that they know how to do best, and by so doing they are helping us. This is AAAA. You may be thinking to go into agriculture. You must not start big like what we are doing. The little you have to, just need good planning and program your farm very well, and then you realize that the work we go on. See, this section we are already setting in. Next week, after they must have finished their weeding, we are also going to set this other section. So the whole field, this entire field now, will no longer be watermelons. It's going to be maize. That's what really we have to do here. We are blessed that we have a tractor. When you look far there at the road, you see those cars parking. It's because they want to have a taste of this watermelon that's coming directly from the farm. We are situated here in the littoral region in Mungu. So as you go through these videos, please, if you have comments, just leave it on the comment section. Questions, we are open to answer your questions. Also, I'll be giving some details explanations on, because you don't just put cattle inside the farm, your melon farm, immediately after harvesting melon. There are some modalities, there are parameters you have to follow, you have to respect before the cattle can graze immediately after you are harvesting melons like we are doing. Or else, you know, some of these melons you use pesticides to control them, and you must ensure that it has expired before. So I'll give all those details. Just do well to subscribe in this channel, like, hit the notification bell, then I'll always tell you, I'll give the details when I'll come back again, how to allow cattle to prepare your farm in such a way that your cattle can actually do you the clearing and the weeding at the end of the day. Those things you must be careful before you put in cattle. Also, we will follow this particular maize here. I think now we are at with the land preparation. When we finish with this, we'll do seating. So I'll give you the update as it goes. Do have a nice day. Do have a nice time. See you again some other time.